Skyrim. Released in 2011, Skyrim was the long-awaited successor to Oblivion. It wasn't until 2013, an 11-year-old Quasar got to experience the game for the first time.
Wow, Mom, thanks. This is the best Christmas ever.
No problem, my favorite child.
The rest, as they say, was history.
Wow. Here we are in the world of Skyrim.
Sure, Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I love this game more than I love most of my family.
And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
That is a pretty interesting observation. General Tullius with the Thalmor. We're at the end of the line.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
I agree.
No, Ulrikstad. No,
Don't run, buddy.
you can't do this.
Don't run.
You're not gonna
Oh, man.
Anyone else feel like running?
I'll give it a go if you want.
step forward.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Right, let's create our guy. Wow, so here we are. We're playing Skyrim today on the YouTube channel. This game is like probably my favorite game of all time. It always depends like what mood I'm in, but typically it's like Skyrim would be the top of my list. I've completed this game more than like I could ever imagine. So I'm going to be playing it on video for the people who are interested in any way, shape or form. And I feel like I want to be a big fat orc. And I just want to just like wear heavy armor and just smash it up, you know? That's kind of like the mood I'm in at the moment. I just want to smash things to pieces. Right, that guy's got horns. I usually don't use the presets, but just to save a bit of time. I'm an orc. I'm going to smash everyone to pieces. You're getting it.
He goes to the block.
What? Not the block.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I show it.
Damn it, I'm going to the block. That's not what I wanted. Fine. Oh my god, I wonder what that noise could be.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
It was just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
To Aetherius.
Come on. I haven't got all morning.
That's kind of crazy because you don't have any time at all. Really, it's not like you're busy, you know? It's not like you're up to much, to be honest with you. Graphic content, can I show that on YouTube? His head's come off. I don't know if I can show that, but I'm going to anyway. Oh no, I really wish a big flying dragon would come and save me. Oh god, oh, I'm going to get my head chopped off.
Prisoner.
To the block.
I'm going to get my head chopped off. No. Oh my goodness.
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the cloud.
Hell yeah. Alduin. That's my goat. That's my goat. Run. Right, I'm gonna deploy some oh, my sensitivity is so low. I'm gonna deploy some speedrun tactics. You ready for this? Oh. Oh, I have to go. Oh, all the way back here. Right, let's try this again. I'll turn my sensitivity up a little bit. I've turned subtitles on, I think. Let's do it the proper way this time, because I don't want to sit through that again. So yeah, what am I on? What? We're 10 minutes in. I've broke the game. What the hell? Right. Okay, I don't know what button it is to sprint. It's actually, I actually don't know what button it is to sprint. Let me check. Why is sprint alt? That's the weirdest sprint button I've ever witnessed in my life. There we go. I'm running now. Listen, guys, I'm kind of a Stormcloak guy usually, but you know what? For the sake of changing it up, I'll go with the Imperials. I usually don't, but this playthrough is all about just doing things differently. So, but yeah, man, like Skyrim is just one of my favorite games ever. If you paid attention to the intro, I got it for Christmas when I was like 13 or something like that for the PS3, and I just played it so much. Like Syndicate got me into it, the Syndicate project, if you're aware of that guy. He did a playthrough and he was an Argonian. My first ever character was an Argonian as well. And then that playthrough like had to end because I like got glitched in the Thalmor embassy and I just couldn't progress because there was a key I needed to get into the basement and it just didn't spawn, and I had like no save nearby. My last save was like 3 days ago, like playtime, like 100 hours ago. I don't really know why I didn't have any autosave thinking about it, but like I just didn't. I'm not sure why. Oh, I need to fill these guys in. Sorry, man. But yeah, so then that playthrough came to an end, and then I had another playthrough on PS3. I can't remember my character's name, but I was a high elf. I was a female for high elf, and I did everything on that playthrough. And then I had it for I'm actually not sure if I ever owned it on PS4, but I owned it for Xbox One. I mean, I've played this game. I completed it on PS3 about 10 times. I've completed it on Xbox One about 10 times. I've only ever completed it on PC once though. Pro tip, if you jump, it cancels out that animation of your screen shaking. Alright, let's fill these guys in real quick. I'm on Adept difficulty, just because I don't really want to... I love Skyrim, but the difficulty, like, the harder difficulties are just not worth it to play because the game isn't even harder, really. It's just tedious. If I was to put it on the hardest difficulty, which I think is legendary or something like that, the enemies just become sponges, just damage sponges, and it's not fun to play. There's no like element of difficulty, really. It's just the enemies they just become bullet sponges, for lack of a better term. So I'm gonna put on Adept. Alright, we can get some mage robes here as well. Oh wait, I'm an Imperial. Sorry, man. My bad. Could do with that shield, bro. I could just take everything to sell, but like... I'm not sure if I'll do that, man. We can take we don't even need to unlock this cage, like, ever. You can just take things through it. So, we're talking about the dragon. It was there, it was real, I saw it! It exists for real! I kind of want that two-handed... I want this playthrough to be, I want to be a two-handed heavy armor demon, you know? Right. A little help would be great here, guys. Like, I know I'm not on the hardest difficulty, but still. I'm only a little level 1 orc, guys. Come on. Holy moly. Okay, I've got some backup here. Ironically, I've had to run. Oh, great, he's dead. The Imperials honk. No wonder I'm... Oh my god, come on. I know I can set this, like, floor on fire, but... Right, we made it anyway. I'm gonna grab... a bow and some arrows, always helpful. I do like the Warhammer more than the Great Sword, so we'll take that. We've got a battle axe too, but put on the warhammer. Hell yeah! I've actually never had the NPC lower that bridge. First time for everything. Right, if you have arachnophobia, look away because these big massive spiders beat you up. I'm gonna run past them though. There'll be a cave bear in here, but you don't really need to worry about it. You could probably sneak past it actually. Let's give it a go. You could increase your sneak here if you wanted to. Oh, he's seen us. It's okay, we can run. He's not that tough to beat, but for the sake of saving time, we'll run past him. So, I mean, this video is probably going to come out Christmas Eve, maybe even Christmas Day. But probably Christmas Eve. Right, we're not doing survival mode. Sorry, guys. So, you know, everyone, let me know what you got for Christmas, man. I got a little watch, a nice little Tommy Hilfiger watch. I got some Versace, like, aftershave or like cologne. So, and some clothes as well, and a couple of games for my Nintendo Switch. So let me know what you got for Christmas, man. I'm interested, you know, leave it in the comments. And if you got something good, I'll reply to you. Personally, it'll really be me replying. So, yeah, bro. And if you haven't, go watch my album video because that took a lot of effort. My Fortnite video has officially reached 1,000 views, which is just kind of bonkers, right? We're going to take the Warrior Stone here because we're two-handed. But yeah, man. Oh, can you... Did that pop up for you guys? I got an achievement. Select a standing stone blessing. Hell yeah. Right. We're going to quickly do this mine. I do it like every single... Actually, do we do the mine? Gets actually fucking mutilated, by the way. Do you know what? This time, we're not going to go in the mine. I always go in the mine. At the start of every single game, I'll go in there and I'll get all of the loot. We're not going to do that this time. I'm kind of sick of it, if I'm going to be honest. We can sell all of that shit as well. There's some wolves over here. They're all just going to die because I'm kind of the best at this game. My whole game just crashed. Do you know what? Maybe the game crashing was God's way to tell me to go into the mine. So I'll go into the mine. So I reckon it was a sign. We can do that. So I will go in here and I will be quick and I'll cut out most of it. But you guys will know that I've just smashed everyone to pieces. Where did the fucking armor go? It's gone. The armor just isn't in my inventory, by the way. Oh, it's here. I'm so stupid. I'm going to rain havoc on this mine. Watch out for this tripwire as you come in. I just fucking... Oh my god. Well, watch out for it and don't activate it. Right, I'm back out and we absolutely smashed everyone to pieces in that mine. Got all of the loot. I'm full up on carry weight. I'm at 299 out of 300. I actually got a level up in there as well, so we'll do that. We'll put it in health and let's give us some two-handed damage. Okay, we need to talk to this guy. Alvor. Hey, Alvor. Let's sell some stuff. I don't think he has a lot of money at this point. There we go. I did do that. I did.
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' skull. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell us.
This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place.
That's true. I was there. I was there, guys. Alvor, I was there. Listen to me. Do I look like someone who would lie? Be honest.
I thought you could help us out.
Fine. Glad to help however I can.
Take those.
Like I said.
What the heck, yo? Okay, well, there's not a lot here. We'll take the these. The potions are good. That's kind of it. Silver necklace. So we need to go to Whiterun. Put on my new armor that I earned and didn't steal. I look ready for the road. Let's go to Whiterun. Although first, let's get our first let's get our first follower of the game. It'll be this guy. Listen, guys. I'll get your golden claw soon. Just be patient. Come here, Fendel. I did you a favor. Follow me. I need your help. Lead the way. Another trick you can do with Fendel as well is that you can farm like loads of archery. So he can teach you to be better at archery. You get 5 archery levels every like XP level, I guess. I think it's up to 55 he can train you. But you could just say, for example, it costs 200. I got 636, right? So he trains me 3 times. I get 3 levels in archery. But since he's following us, we can just trade with him and get our gold back. Like, it's kind of just infinite archery. As long as you can afford it, it's free. Which sounds counterintuitive, but it's not. It's really real. But yeah, I mean, if you don't know that at that point, if you don't know that at this point, I mean, the game's been out for like 15 years. Well, the game's been out like 13 years. Almost 14. And that's crazy. But hey, man, I don't judge. Okay. If you listen and we don't judge. Let's get some more two-handed damage. I won't be doing that much because this is not going to be an archery-focused playthrough. We'll be focusing on 2 hands. I mean, that's if, you know, I decide to do more than 1 video. I might just do 1 video on this. But if it gets, you know, a couple of views and people go, yeah, I like this, man, then I'll do more. So we're going to encounter some wolves up here. So we need to fill them in. Need to absolutely mash the skulls in. Sorry if you're against animal cruelty, but this wolf attacked me first. Sorry, pal. And then a little speedrun tactic is if you unequip your weapon and pull out your fists, you can actually just punch the first guard you see, and you'll go straight to the Whiterun jail, and then you can just escape from jail. Although, actually, that being said, my armor is stolen, so they will take the armor off me, but that's okay. We've got more armor, so we can just go punch this guard, and we'll teleport straight to the Whiterun jail, and then we just sleep one night, and we escape the jail. It skips us running all the way up to the main gate, going through a speech check. It saves like a good couple of minutes. Got a punch. Oh. That worked before. What the hell, yo? Oh my goodness. No, Feindel! Don't get him! Ow! Okay, let's try that again. Ironically, in an attempt to save time, I actually just wasted loads of it. I've been recording for 37 minutes and I've probably got like 10 minutes worth of footage because this is just the ultimate deja vu run. I've had to reload my save 3 times. I've repeated history 3 times and I'm sick of it. It will not happen again. But listen, guys, okay, I'm not lying. That usually is a thing. It might be because I'm on like the special edition. Maybe it just doesn't work on PC. I'm sure it does though. In fact, it definitely does work on PC because I did that for my first playthrough. Maybe it's because I'm on the special edition. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work, but it usually does. There's a big giant there. He's fighting the companions. You can go and talk to Ayala the Huntress if you want to. And she'll invite you to join the companions, but I'm not going to go and do that right now. I'm not a big fan of the companions questline. So yeah, this is the right way to do it. We have to I'm pretty sure that speech check is like guaranteed for you to pass. You get a guaranteed speech increase. I'm pretty sure. It just takes quite a long time running over and talking to him. So usually punching the guard like spawns you right here. This is like the prison. And you just spawn straight in the sea. But clearly it doesn't work for some reason. But that's okay because we're here now. We need to go to Dragon's Reach or whatever it's called. You'd think after playing this game for 10 years I'd know the name. I just don't. Dragon's Reach? Dragon's Keep? Something like that. I'm going to talk to the Jarl and we're going to go and tell him we saw Dragon. He will then tell us to go and talk to his little like elf friend in there, and then he will give us the quest to go and get the plate, the dragon plate or whatever it's called. Dragon stone, something like that. Probably got dragon in it at some point. Of course I know about Helgen, I was there.
So, you were at Helgen?
Yes.
Really? Yours. But it's not none of my concern who the Imperials want to act. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
This guy's a good follower to get.
Lord, we should send troops
Forgot his name.
All this stands
Hot.
around is rubbish.
Wrongar. I got steel armor, thanks, man. Yeah, the court was at Farengar. He'll send you to Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Some of the most shit voice acting I've ever heard in my life from this guy. No offense if you're watching this, man. The Dragonstone in Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's go get the Dragonstone. You can actually see Bleak Falls Barrow from here, which is pretty cool. That right above my crosshair is Bleak Falls Barrow. That's where we're going right now. So to get there, you can either run, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal a horse from the stables, hopefully get away with it, and ride there on my horse. Also, where's Nazim? Is Nazim here anywhere? I hate Nazim. Should we do a little glitch? Should we get the chest under the map? That could be cool. I don't actually know if taking off your armor actually helps, but I think it might. If you guys didn't know this glitch, you just come to this area right at the front door, and as you're going towards the front door, it's the little cubby to the left. You can jump on this barrel, and on top of the barrel, you can jump onto here. If you do it right, I actually think they might have included like a an invisible roof here, because you can see when I jump, I stop really abruptly, and I can't make this jump anymore. None of the things I do in this game work. Oh, never mind, I'm here. So, there we go. So you can make that jump still. You land on this little ledge, and you have to just wiggle your way through. It can be a little bit of a process sometimes. You can't always, and it takes a little while to wiggle through, but you'll get there eventually. And you'll be officially outside of the map. I've never actually tried to walk. I assume you just fall through. But if you follow where I'm going right now, you just take an instant left out of the little place where you come out of. You just follow this wall. You kind of just hug the wall. Go through this little delve in the ground here. Wow, I'm so muscular. Keep following the wall. And then around, I don't really know how to describe my surrounding areas. I suppose when you reach this little round building, you can start coming in towards the wall a little bit. And then you come up here, and then you'll be like here. I'm really bad at explaining my surroundings, but you can sort of see where I am anyway. Big round, just head towards the wall when you reach the round building. If you go to the right, there'll be a big patch of missing ground, and you won't fall through this just yet. So you come up here, and then I'll go into first person for this. When you're here, you can just jump through the floor, like so, or the wall, and then you will be under the you can fall here, and you will be under the blacksmith over here, and there is a chest. You might have to jump and grab it, but then so these chests have the entire inventory of the vendors, so I could pretty much just take anything I want. And it's kind of crazy. There's hundreds of these chests around the whole game. They're everywhere. I'll take that, actually. So you can do this anywhere you want. The easiest one's in Dawnstar. Am I going to get over encumbered from that? I probably will want to. Honestly, you can just farm infinite materials here. Late game, if you ever need crafting materials, you can just do this over and over and over again. And you just have infinite materials. So there's the vendor chest. I think there might be another one in Whiterun, but I'm not entirely sure how to get it. But that's the easiest one. You can take all of his gold as well. So yeah, there's one in Dawnstar, which is really, really easy to get. And there's one in Riften as well, in the Thieves Guild tavern thing. And it's just super easy. It's a glitch, and it's definitely just not a legit way of playing the game. But do you know what? Whatever. I've got a better Warhammer. I can put my my armor back on, I guess. My feet out. I need my feet back in. There we go. Why is this different? I get it's the little shoulder pad things, but that's so weird. Anyway, I am entirely steeled out right now, man. I've always hated this helmet. I think it looks so goofy. I'm not a big fan. I think it's the spike on top. If it was just the horns, but then I suppose it would look like the iron one. I'm not a big fan of the little spear on the top. I think it looks goofy. But yeah, what you can do to get the Dawnstar one is you can just come out of Whiterun, or you can fast travel to the stables. Come and talk to this guy right here, and he will take you to any city on the map just for a little bit of gold. It doesn't really cost much at all. Yeah, hire his carriage. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Dawnstar for 50 gold. And if you just did what I did, you'll have 1,000 at least because you just nicked it from that guy. And it'll just take you right there. Like, it's kind of crazy that this is an option right at the start of the game, because Dawnstar is not really a place you need to visit for quite a while. So you spawn in and you run down this path that's like, so not the one down there, but the one up here. There'll be some guys like arguing outside of the Jarl's place. This is the Jarl right here. Look at him. I'll smash his face in real life. So you just keep running, and then the man will be on your right, and you just keep going. This little area here, this little bush. And if you come over here, you can crouch down, and there's just a chest you can access through the floor. You don't even need to crouch, actually. There's just a chest you can access through the floor right here, just to the left of the mine entrance. Right here. And you can just access this chest, and this chest is actually the Wandering Trader. Wandering Traders, is that what they're called? The Wandering Trader's inventory. So again, you can just take whatever you want, really. Fishing maps, garnets, you know, gold, soul gems. You can take anything. 30 lockpicks here. Take skooma if you want to just get off it. Enchanted, but it's kind of rubbish, I'm not gonna lie. But in fact, we can just take it and sell it. Oh, it's gonna make me over encumbered. This one's pretty good though. Could take that. Nah, I won't. But I mean, as you can see, there's just like everything in that chest you could possibly need, isn't there, Fendor? So yeah, definitely not a legit way of playing the game. But you know what? Whatever, man. So when you're done, you can just go on your map, fast travel back to Whiterun. Go to the stables, and then there's horses here. Usually, like, you want to come. Oh, the Wandering Traders are here, actually. We can have a look. Usually, like, if you come here at night time, those two people are sleeping and you can steal a horse without really getting noticed. This place has, like, one of my favorite followers. Where is he? I don't think he's here. We're running into trouble along the road. Yeah, so I think you can go and save, like, I think his name's Karjo. You can go save a Khajiit from a big, like, group of bandits, and he'll follow you. And he's one of my favorite followers in this whole game. But yeah, these Wandering Traders will spawn outside of any major city at any time. They usually have some pretty decent things. Maybe not at this point in the game, but we can sell some stuff as well. What is this? Cork bulb arrow. I've literally never heard of that in my life, by the way. Yeah, man, you can just sell everything you stole out of the chests. Free money and free speech XP. It's pretty great, to be honest. Pretty good stuff. Oh, I just sold my portion, whatever. There we go, we've robbed him for all of his money, technically, because none of that stuff was mine. See ya, buddy. Let's see if we can steal this horse. Wallahi. Because I know even if we get hidden and steal it, I think he might still be able to grass you up. Just from riding off on it. Maybe not. I've just stole the horse. Bye. So now we can take this horse to Bleak Falls Barrow. And it's a lot quicker than just running there. There's definitely a proper path to Bleak Falls Barrow, but I genuinely don't think I've ever taken the proper path. I think I've always just ran up the hill on a horse. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a Giants camp right here as well. If you're feeling confident, you can go take on the Giants camp, but this early on in the game, you'll just get one hit and smash to fucking pieces, so I'm not gonna bother, to be honest. But Giant camps have good loot and a lot of gold, usually. Here's the path, I think, that we can take. We can discover it for a fast travel point, but I'm not getting into any fight. Like, Giants will just one hit you at this level, so I'm out of here. See you, man. We just run past these wolves. Yeah, I genuinely don't think, I mean, maybe I have, but I genuinely don't ever remember taking this path to Bleak Falls Barrow. I always just jump up the mountain on a horse. I don't ever remember actually taking the designated proper path to this place. But there's a first time for everything. This will be typically the first dungeon you encounter when you play this game, and it's genuinely, like, not the easiest. Like, I can definitely see how somebody, what the fuck? I could definitely see how somebody new to this game can struggle here, because there's a lot of enemies And the final boss of this place is like genuinely pretty tough for like this early on. Like if you've like took precautions and got some good armor and weapons, then you shouldn't struggle too much. But like I can definitely see someone new starting this game and entering this dungeon with like the first weapon you get just coming straight here, because the game does tell you to do that, to be fair. I can just see someone coming in here with the Imperial armor and the iron sword that you get at the start of the game and trying to take it on, which I mean is very doable, 100%, but it's not the easiest, man. It's certainly not the easiest. This is also where you get the golden claw for the arguing couple in Riverwood. The person who we lied about the letter to, her and her husband are bickering. I think it's her husband. I don't actually know if they're married or if they're just like business partners or what. But they were arguing over a golden claw. Okay, there's a lockpick chest here. I didn't actually know that, but I guess we'll just hang on a minute, stop firing arrows at me. I'm unlocking this chest. Thanks for waiting, man. Smashed to pieces. See ya. So then you can go and get the golden claw from this place, take it straight back to them. And they'll be like, hey, thanks, man. And then I'll show you a funny thing you can do. You can steal it back and sell it back to him. So like it's kind of ridiculous. But I mean, all of the tips and tricks I have seem to just not work anymore. But we'll see if that one still works. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be quite a long one. But I just love this game. I could just play it. I genuinely could sit here and play this for 12 hours a day if I wasn't just employed. I hate being employed. You don't actually need to go and fight this guy. He will just kill himself. Because he's going to attempt this trap. And he will just die because he's going to get it wrong. There you go. Dead. See ya, man. This is the first puzzle you'll come across in this game. It's very, very easy. This is a very entry-level puzzle. Entry-level puzzle? But like, what am I waffling on about, man? This is just snake, and like fish thing. I always like just call that a whale. So then you spin these until it's snake, and whale thing. And then that's the answer, if you're wondering. Because it's here. You just look out for these signs and then you flick these to what these are. Got it? Okay. Get this pickpocketing skill book. Oh, got another level. Just gonna keep improving health. Can we do more two-handed? We'll do that. Not bad. Soul gem there. Don't forget that. Skeevers on this staircase. I hate this staircase, bro. The skeevers are sometimes so difficult to just hit because they're so small and they just run. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Scroll on that table. Sells for a lot. So this is where you will encounter a big fucking spider. So if you're scared of spiders, beware. It's actually not very like efficient to beat this spider up with a two-handed weapon. Usually like the fire spell is a lot better for it, but I think we'll be fine. See ya. So this guy, you can like, we'll go through his speech. I don't think I've actually spoke to this guy in like years. I usually just cut him down and kill him straight away. So this guy has the claw, I think, or maybe he doesn't have it, but he will he'll say, help me down and I'll show you how to do it. But then he'll just leg it. So if we agree to cut him down, we can just swing at him and he will he'll drop and he'll be like, hey man, thanks, so help me. And then he just starts running. So then we absolutely smash his ribs in. Yeah, and then he's got the golden claw. He's got a journal as well. You can read that if you're interested in the lore. But yeah, so then with the golden claw, we can... This is your first encounter with Draugr as well. These can have some pretty good things sometimes. They're usually not. They're usually not too difficult, but the higher level ones, Draugrs are not hard. But you get like different ranks of Draugr. So you get these Draugrs, you get Draugr... Summit. Watch out for that trap there. Because that will happen. Ferndale, you're a fucking muppet, bro. That's actually downed him as well. Like, he could have died from that. Don't step on it again, because you'll die. Okay. Awesome. This guy's going to come up to life. Yeah, restless Draugrs are a little bit tougher, but not too tough. If you just swing at him while he's getting up, he's not that hard. But these have some good early... The ancient Nord weapons are some good early weapons. I sent that girl into the wall. Sorry, buddy. You can usually just run through that trap. It's never really going to kill you. This chain deactivates it. Makes it so your follower can get through nice and safe. This guy's going to come to life. There's one back there as well that you can probably see. He will also come to life. You can, if you wanted to, you can hit these down. I don't actually know if you can hit them, but you can shoot them down. There you go. And they'll fall and they'll set the floor on fire. If you see that like oil spill effect on the floor, there'll be usually a little fire pot that you can shoot down. And it will do a lot of damage. It often probably won't kill what you're fighting, but it'll hurt them. Some more Draugr here. They're not really tough to deal with. You'll be fine. It's the one you encounter at the very end that might pose an issue if you're really undergeared. But usually you'll be fine. He's not that tough. I also believe, depending on what level you come down here, there can be a snow troll or an ice troll, whatever it's called, that spawns here. Mine's just a Draugr. I think if you come here at like level 6 or 8, you'll get an ice troll that spawns there. And they're pretty tough. What the hell just happened? They're pretty tough, so, but not impossible to deal with, but could be a little bit tricky. Nice little chest down here. I don't think you need to come this way to progress, but some good stuff. Another restless Draugr here. Shouldn't be too tough, especially if you've got a follower. Will not be that hard. Entering Bleak Falls Sanctum. So we're getting to the door now that requires the Golden Claw. Which, when I was like 12, playing this game for the first time, I was stumped. We're not there quite yet. Got a few more enemies to go through. I'll show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll show you how to do the doors as well. Ancient Nord Warhammer. That actually looks pretty crazy. Is that better than mine? 32. 32, it's the same. Let Faendal deal with that guy. I'm falling. I'm falling. There we go. Here we go. So, this door, when I was like 13, I was here for like 3 hours trying to figure out what the hell to do. So these wheels spin and there is icons on them. Now, the way you tell on how to solve this door is, I actually don't even know where it would be. Misc. On the bottom of the Golden Claw, there is the symbols. And these are the symbols you need in order to open the door, which I didn't know. My first time playing this, I remember I just spanned the wheel over, like, just guessed it, which there's probably thousands upon thousands of, like, possibilities if you just spin the wheel randomly and guess it, but that's what I had to do because I had no idea. And I also didn't really know to, like, Google things back then, so I just figured it out. But now I know if you just come here and spin every wheel twice, so I've already done it once. If you just spin every wheel twice, it's the order. So it's a very easy way to remember it, so you don't have to look at the claw every time. Just spin each one 2 times and it'll let you in. This is the boss arena. This is also the first word wall. You'll learn your first shout here, but you won't be able to use it yet because you need a dragon soul. And you probably don't have a dragon soul yet if you're doing it in order. But you will absorb this word and a big Draugr will fly out of that coffin and start trying to fill you in. He can be tough, but if you're leveled enough and you're fine, then he won't be that big of a deal. But if you're undergeared, he might be a little bit tough, but I've smashed him in there, taking 0 damage, so... And then he will have the Dragonstone that you need to take back to Farengar. A cool little sword you can take as well. Sell that. Some poison. Big chest here with your reward. Not much in here, to be honest. There's staff if you want a staff. I don't think I've unironically ever used staffs in this game. They're just not good at all. I genuinely don't know a single good staff. I like the Daedric, the Wabberjack is like the only good staff because it's like funny. You just turn people into chickens in that. But there's no genuinely like good viable staff to use as a genuine main weapon because they're all rubbish. I wish there weren't. There's probably some good I'm overencumbered, but there's probably some good mods that make staffs viable, but not really. You know, 31, 35, so this is just not any better. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Riverwood, hand in the golden claw, and I'll show you how you can like steal it back and then sell it back to him. And then we will go back to Whiterun, talk to Farengar, and then I think the Jarl will send us to go kill our first dragon, and we will stop the episode there. Because this video is going to end up being pretty long. So you go to the Riverwood trader, and these are the guys that are looking for the golden claw. So you just come up to this guy. Did something happen?
An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw? You found it.
Put this back where it belongs.
And then he'll put it like right here, I think, or right here.
A great thing for me and my sister. My sister.
Oh, I was just wrong. He puts it right in the middle. And then he gives you 400 gold as a reward as well. So you can like put buckets on these guys' heads. And sorry. You can just steal this back and sell it back to him. Which is just really funny. If you have the you do need the perk though that allows you to sell stolen items. But you can do it. So let's go to Whiterun and end this episode off over there. I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. That's kind of crazy. It's flown by. I don't know how long this episode's going to end up being. Or this video even. I don't think I'm going to turn this into a series. So yeah, this is Delphine. She plays a very integral part in the storyline later on. And you like see her really early. But you don't really like interact with her until quite a while yet. So that's pretty interesting that she shows up here. The Jarl will now send us off with Irileth to go fight our first dragon. And then that is where we will find out that we're Dragonborn, because we'll kill the dragon and we will absorb its soul. And then all the guards will be like, what? You're Dragonborn? And then I'll be like, yeah. So yeah, I don't actually know if there's any skill books in here. I don't think there is. I've never actually... Oh, beggars... This might be a pickpocketing book. Nope, never mind. Right, well, while those guys are yapping, we'll finish off this video, man. So this was Skyrim. This is my favorite game ever. I love this game. I've played it so many times. If you guys liked this video, please let me know, because I will play this on the channel more. If you want. I'll play this however much you want me to, because I love it. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. Like, I appreciate it. If you've made it this far. If you've made it this far, comment John Cena, and like I'll thumbs up your comment, but that's all I'm doing. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. See ya.